Just got to take care of the ball. There's nothing else to it. Don't let them speed you up. Just try and play your game, your speed, and take care of the ball. Can't have any turnovers.
If each one of you three could answer this, Cody, you got to touch on this just a little bit after the game the other night. What's it like playing against guys you know, maybe played AAU ball with, or against in high school, or maybe on the junior, senior all-star team? And just, who do you know there, and who have you played with and against?
I know a lot of people in the Big Ten just from watching them on TV or playing against them. Same as with Purdue, but a lot of things have changed since last time I played them. I played a lot of them in the summers and stuff, but that's been a year or more, so they've all improved and changed their games a little bit. So we just go off the scouting report that coaches give us and just kind of go from there.
Yeah, I played ball with DJ throughout high school. We're good buddies, but like Cody was saying, this is different years of our lives, so a lot bigger, a lot stronger. So, but it's always fun to compete, and that's what we're here to do.
Yeah. I was gonna say, to touch on these guys, I think a lot of people have a lot of friends in the Big Ten. I know I do. I've got a couple on, different teams. Played with Kelsey really since 7th grade until I got to IU. So, it's fun to see them. You hope they do good throughout their college careers. But, once it's game day, you kind of throw all the past stuff, put that in the back, and, it's time to play basketball. And then, a couple of days from then on, you can go back to hanging out or talking. Not really hanging out, but talking, and then, see what goes from there. But, when it's game time, you kind of just forget all that stuff.
Some guys I've talked to said they want more to beat the guys they know best than just somebody they really don't know or want to see on TV. Is that true? Does that happen that way?
If you're a competitor, you want to win every game. So it doesn't really matter who you're playing. To me.
Derek and Jordy, you guys have overcome so many hurdles this year. You guys have beaten a #1 team. You guys have kind of gotten what you guys won a road game in the Big Ten. How important is this hurdle to win at Purdue, and what would this mean for you guys to get a win of, biggest rival?
It's definitely a big game, but every game in the Big Ten is huge for us. Any road win that we can get would always be really good for us, and it's just something that we got to do. Try and get done, and we're working at that in practice and so forth. So we just treat every game the same way, though. Once it's in the Big Ten, every game's basically a rivalry game.
Coach talked a lot after the Michigan game about looking for guys with warrior mentality. I guess how was that reinforced this week, and just what did he kind of put you guys through to make sure that was understood and to try to find guys who have that, who are playing that way right now?
Well, guys who are playing with edge, whether it was in practice or being mentally prepared for film sessions or whatnot, they're just the warriors who just want to go out there and play as hard as they can for 40 minutes, both ends of the floor. That's what we're looking for, and that's what we're taking up to Purdue. So that's what we need.
Coach Buckley talked about how their smaller lineup feels like it gets some more three-point opportunities, but it also stretches defenses out and makes penetrating easier for some of their guards. How do you sort of balance when you're guarding against that smaller lineup with Hummel at center? How do you sort of balance guarding the three and also not opening up the lane for their guards?
Well, I'd say we did address that here in practice. No matter what lineup they put in there, we've got pretty skilled, pretty big men with pretty big wingspan. So we know that if we just have our hands up and stay active, them spreading us out, no matter what, it's going to feel like the zone is still packed in just because we're so long. So we're going to use that to our advantage, and whether they take a challenge shot, that's what we're hoping for. Less penetration, more challenge shots, and then get out and run.
Jordan and Derek, both of you played big minutes as a true freshman. Is there any kind of advice that you had for him for the last month of the season, just try to stay as fresh as you can?
Just don't lose that edge that you started with in the beginning of the season. I know the season's a lot longer than high school, but you just got to keep fighting through it. It's a whole nother level, but I think all of our freshmen have really dealt with it pretty well. No walls or anything being hit or anything.
What did you guys learn the keys to avoiding bad start like you had in Michigan?
What are the keys to that?
Yeah.
Not turn the ball over and play better defense.
I feel like we just got rushed in the beginning. A lot of the guys weren't playing their game. We let the defense kind of dictate what was going on. And, after a timeout, TV timeout, Coach just kept harping that we got to keep playing our game no matter what. Don't let them speed us up. Keep playing, IU basketball. And, it got to a point where we kept climbing back in. And I think in the beginning we were trying to make that home run play when we just needed to make the single.
Jordy, kind of piggyback off that, it seemed like Michigan was able to get a lot of open looks early from three-point range. How big of a point of emphasis has that been in these last 2 days to kind of correct going into Purdue?
Well, it's been an emphasis the whole year. I mean, we can't take corner threes and can't turn the ball over, and that's just easy buckets for them in transition. So we approach it the same way that we always have, just getting after it and really working on getting back and taking away the three-pointers, the open layups, driving lanes, and all that kind of stuff in transition. So just got to have a better defensive mindset.
Coach, Cody, does it help for you to have so many guys on the roster that did have to play a lot of minutes as a freshman? I mean, does that help you to have guys that you could lean on or talk to about that?
We don't worry too much about what year you are. It is nice just having guys, veterans on the team that, that have played there, have played road games in the Big Ten, and it's just, it'll be a fun experience for me.